Hi friends, it's Mrs. Kirschner, and I am here to read you a story. I'm doing it this way so that you can see the pictures because the pictures in this book are really neat. All right? And this story is called What Do You Do with a Tail Like This? Okay? Look at all those words. Which one of those words do you think is tail? Starts with letter T. Yeah, it's this one down here, T-A-I-L, tail. And do you see two words that are the same? I'll give you a hint. They start with letter D. Yeah, these, do and do. So it says, what do you do with a tail like this? Let's find out. Oh, what is that skunk doing with his tail? Yeah, he's spraying people, isn't he? Oh, dear. Now, animals use their noses, ears, tails, eyes, mouths, and feet in different ways. See if you can guess which animal belongs to each part and how it is used. Oh, these are all noses. What do you do with a nose like this? Can you guess what animal these noses come from? All right, let's see if you're right. Oh, that one that looked like a duck was a platypus. If you're a platypus, you use your nose to dig in the mud. Oh, I bet this one fooled you. It fooled me. I thought it was a dog, but it's a hyena. If you're a hyena, you find your next meal with your nose. I know you knew that one, right? If you're an elephant, you can use your nose to give yourself a bath. And if you're a mole, look at that funny nose. You use your nose to find your way in the dark underground. And if you're an alligator, you breathe through your nose while hiding in the water. What do you do with ears like these? Wait a minute, that doesn't look like an ear. Let's find out who these ears belong to and why one of them looks like a leg. Oh, okay, so the first one's a rabbit. If you're a jackrabbit, you use your ears to stay cool. How interesting. If you're a bat, you can see with your ears. You know how bats make those high-pitched sounds and the sounds bounce off something and comes back to them? That's called echolocation, and that's how they see in the dark. If you're a hippopotamus, you can close your ears when you're under the water. That would be useful. If you're a whale, you can hear sounds from hundreds of miles away. And there's that leg, ear, leg. If you're a cricket, you hear with ears on your knees. Isn't that silly? Where are your ears? Yeah, they're on your head, not on your knees. What do you do with a tail like this? Can you guess what animals those tails are from? Let's take a look. If you're a giraffe, you brush off pesky flies with your tail. If you're a skunk, you lift your tail to warn that stinky spray is on the way. If you're a lizard, you can break off your tail and get away. If you're a scorpion, your tail can give a nasty sting. Yikes. And if you're a monkey, you can use your tail to hang from a tree, can't you? Yeah. These are eyes. Look at all these eyeballs. What do you do with eyes like these? Can you tell what animals those are? Let's find out. If you're an eagle, you can spot tiny animals from high in the air. If you're a chameleon, you can look two different ways at once. Can you do that? Can you make one of your eyes go up and one of your eyes go down? Hang on a minute. I'll wait while you try it. I can't do it. Can you? Okay. If you're a four-eyed fish, you can look above the water and below the water. If you're a horned lizard, you can squirt blood out of your eyes. Ew! And if you're a bush baby, you can use your eyes to see clearly at night. So he must be nocturnal, this one. What are those? Those are feet. What do you do with feet like these? What kind of feet are those? Did you get them right? Let's find out. Oh, those are a chimpanzee's feet. If you're a chimpanzee, you can feed yourself with your feet. If you're a blue-footed booby, you can do a dance. Isn't that a silly name? If you're a water strider, you can walk on the water. That's cool. If you're a gecko, you can use your sticky feet and walk on the ceiling. That would be a neat trick to be able to do, wouldn't it? To be able to walk on the ceiling like Spider-Man. If you're a mountain goat, you can leap from ledge to ledge. What do you do with a mouth like this? Can you guess what those things are? Well, that's a crazy looking mouth, isn't it? Let's find out. If you're a pelican, you can use your mouth like a big net and scoop up fish. If you're a mosquito, that must be what that weird mouth was, you can use your mouth to bite and suck blood. If you're an egg-eating snake, you can use your mouth to swallow eggs that are bigger than your head. Wow. If you're an anteater, you can catch termites with your long tongue. And if you're an archerfish, you can catch insects by shooting them down with a stream of water. Well, that's pretty cool. It's got like a squirt gun. And that is the end of our book. So we learned that all kinds of animals have all kinds of different eyes and ears and feet and tails, and they all use them in different ways.